to me. Talk to me.
How you doing, Shay? How are you today?
I'm doing great, man. How are you?
I'm doing good. I can't
That's
complain. I can't complain. All right, so talk to me. Tell me a little bit about yourself. Give me a little bit of background about where you grew up from, how old you are, all that good stuff.
All that good
Yeah,
stuff.
all that good stuff.
All right. Well, my name is Shade Jenifer. That's my actual name. I pull out my driver's license. It's gonna say Shade Jenifer.
You know, I was actually wondering that too.
Really?
Yeah, I didn't know if that was like your stage name or if that was literally your real name.
Like
So
literally my name. And it fits. Like it's so different.
Mm-hmm.
I had to like come up with like a little shady or you know,
yeah,
it's
little
young shady or something like that. Just use my real name.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm from this area, PG County. I was born in Clinton, Maryland. I think I
Okay.
lived in that area for about 6 years.
Okay.
Then I moved out of Bryan's Road, and I've been there pretty much like ever since.
Mm-hmm.
21. So
Let them know. Let them know.
if y'all a little older, don't be scared to mess with this youth. You feel me?
Oh
Need some
my-
stamina in your life anyways.
Oh my gosh. When's your birthday?
October 25th. So I'm a
Okay.
Scorpio,
Okay.
OVO. I should have started that label. Drake beat me to it, but it's cool. And yeah.
All right,
So
nice.
that's pretty much like the basic information about me.
Okay, that's what's up. All right, so when did you start pursuing music or when did you start singing? How young were you when you started?
I honestly think I started when I came out my mom pussy.
Oh my God.
I feel like when I came out, I was, wow. You feel me? Like, I think I was, singing as soon as the head popped out. But I started taking it serious around like my 11th grade year in high school or 10th grade year. It was one of them. I had a lot going on pretty much. I was playing football, basketball. I was doing engineering. I was making music,
Wow.
but not really like, you know, to do it. I was just doing it for the fun of it. But my dad was like, you know, if you could do one thing for the rest of your life, like what would it be? And he would always tell me that because I feel like my father hates the job that he got into. But he do it because, you know, he's a man to take care of his family. Provide. Yeah, like he that type of dude. So
yeah.
he just didn't want me to feel like you got to do this, you know, in order to be financially stable to take care of your family one day. He was like, you know, really do what you love.
Right. So he encouraged you to follow your dreams.
Exactly, which he didn't have from his dad, which is not a bad thing, you know, just times was different back then.
Right.
So he didn't want me to make that same mistake. So I just remember on the way home from practice, he was like, you can do one thing for the rest of your life, what would it be? And I know you could stop me from doing all of that other stuff. You could stop me from going to football practice. My coaches got on my nerves. Teammates got on my nerves. You can get me away from that. You can stop me from doing engineering. I hate math, but I was good at it. And I don't know if anybody out there has that problem, but I know a lot of people who are good at school, but it's just not their thing. I was one of them people. School is just not my thing. You feel me? But the one thing that you could not stop me from doing was opening my mouth and busting a note for y'all. So, I feel like that's what really made my decision. Like, okay, yeah, this is what I really want to do because it's like the one thing that I truly love to do nonstop. Whether I was sad, depressed, going through something,
right?
You feel me? Like singing was the one thing that I just loved. So that's when I decided to take it serious. And I wanted to go serious with it, so I knew I had to up my equipment. So like I started cutting grass, so I could save up money. Buy my own laptop. Hustling, you feel me? Gotta get it out here, you feel me? But
so basically you're a hustler and you
exactly I hustled
by any means
taught myself how
necessary
to do it. And over that time, you feel me, I started growing my fan base and now we had Shade Jenifer.
Nice. All right, so what was your biggest inspiration growing up? I know that you said you had a lot of other things going on, but if you could pick one thing, it would be music. So who had that, you know,
like
that
an influence on my style? All right, I'm gonna try to keep this short. My top three, I got Chris Brown, Usher, Michael Jackson. Those are the top three people that I would say kind of influenced my style and the kind of music that I do. Chris Brown, you know, obviously, because I think since Michael Jackson, he's probably the greatest male entertainer of all time.
And that's one thing I like about you is because you're not only a singer, but you're an entertainer. I've watched some of your videos, and I'm like, okay,
you understand? She understands, y'all.
He got the dance moves with him, and
that's the aspect of music that really kind of made me fall in love with it. Was that entertainment? Like I love to dance. You feel me?
Yeah.
Just the production, the music videos, seeing all that stuff growing up, it really just added to my fuel of wanting to do music full time. So. Yeah, studying them three, I feel like they're the best male entertainers, period. You can learn a lot from just watching them, and that's what I used to do. Like, I used to watch everything. Chris Brown came out with, yo, to me fellas have seen that whole video. Like, I would literally be in my basement, like, like, oh wait, how we do that? How we do the spins? You feel me? Like, I used to just study all that. So, yeah, them three. That was probably my top three for sure.
Okay, that's what's up. All right, so you're young, you sing, you dance. I see that you're also a part of Top 5. How do you keep the ladies away and pursue your music at the same time? Being that you're 21 and you're still young, and, you know, I'm sure you have a lot of female fans. So how do you separate those two?
That's a tricky question. It kind of come with it. You feel me? Like, to a degree, like, I don't want to give away all my secrets. I don't want the ladies to watch this, feel some type of way. I really do love y'all. I swear I'm not faking it. I do love y'all. But you feel me? I kind of just see them as a part of the journey. So I don't really see it as kind of like a distraction. Mm-hmm. That's kind of fuel. You know, the more that they love you, the farther you want to go.
Right, right.
But if you talk about, like, just romantically in my personal life, how I keep them away.
Spill it. Just spill it. First, well, are you in a relationship, or is Shade Jenifer single?
Shade Jenifer is single.
Oh, okay, ladies.
Yeah, Shade Jenifer is single. You feel me? So don't ever worry about me treating y'all a certain type of way. Look, y'all can talk to me. Don't be scared. Slide in the DM. You feel me?
Oh my gosh, you are hilarious. All right, so away from all of that, your new single 3 a.m. I loved it.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. You're welcome. What was your inspiration behind that?
Shout out, Monty. I was in the studio one time with my friend. Her name Monty. She a singer too. Up and coming singer. She kind of knew. And she found me. She basically slid in my DM telling me how she loved my music. You know, one thing led to another. I thought she was pretty, so we started to link up. I started talking to her a little bit. And yeah, now she's dope. So I remember one time she came to the studio with me. And, you know, just like after getting to know her a little bit, she would tell me, you know, certain things. And I found out about like how she was in a relationship with like this dude who just totally like screwed her over. You can kind of say. Yeah. And so I remember I was in the studio one time and I was like, she's so mad at men. But I thought like I don't think she realized like it's his laws. Like it's not her fault type thing. You feel me? And like she used to like to blame the whole thing on men. Like she just started saying, you know, men are just not, they ain't shit. I don't know if I can cuss you. I don't know if you can do that. But basically she started saying men ain't shit. And I was just like, look, first of all, it ain't all men. And it wasn't like, it's not you. Like he's a bum. Don't blame it on all men. It's just because he a bum. You feel me? Like you the shit. You feel me? So you don't have to feel all that animosity towards men in general and realize that, you know, you're dope. Like, you're a dope individual. And a weak nigga like that don't deserve your time. You feel me? So that's kind of where that came from. And I just thought, that'd be a dope concept for girls to grasp because I know a lot of girls deal with ain't shit niggas. Right. That's exactly what I was going to say. What a perfect. You feel me? And they be cool. They be dope as hell. And they just they run into niggas that don't deserve their time. So that's kind of where that inspiration came from. Okay. That's what's up. That's what's up. All right. So I'm going to ask you some one-word responses. Okay. So this should be fun. It should be fun. And if you want to elaborate a little bit, no, I'm not going to set you up. If you want to elaborate on some of the things, you can, because I do feel like a couple of these deserve a little bit of elaboration. Okay. Cool. All right. Cool. So, would Shade Jenifer rather stay independent or be signed? That's tricky. I don't even really have a personal answer for that one. It depends, because in the right situation, it could make sense. But if you can make it independent, that could also make a lot of sense. So that's a tough one. All right. It depends. Okay, so but if you had to choose one or the other, what one would it be? Well, if it worked out good in both, either way, right? Independent. I'm keeping all that. Okay. Keeping all that. All right. This is gonna be hard for you. Okay. Michael Jackson or Chris Brown? That's not fair. That's not fair. Honestly though, I probably would have to go with, from a musical standpoint, I would have to go with Chris just because I feel like he has a more variety of music. You know?
Okay.
Michael was very fun and
a lot of older people are going to be very upset when they hear
in terms of who's a better artist, I think Michael Jackson.
Okay.
So don't get it twisted. But if I had to keep one person's music, just because I said Chris Brown has more, like Michael Jackson ain't make no bedroom bang. You can't fuck the Michael Jackson. Fuck the hee.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
You can't get down.
I'm so done with you right now. Like, I'm literally done. I'm literally done with you.
That's my man, Mo. I love him, but look.
No, but you're right. You're right. I mean, Chris Brown got the hits, I must say.
And it's a variety, man. You feel me? Chris Brown got that fun stuff, too. You like to drink. Yeah. So do we. Yeah. But he got more than hee. But there's nothing wrong with it.
You're right.
He just got more.
You're hilarious. Like, I'm okay. All right.
I'm goofy. That's one thing you will learn about me.
I can see. All right. So, if you could further your career here in the DMV, or would you rather go somewhere else like LA?
I'm getting out, man. I love the DMV, but it's just so much more. And like, if you ever go out the DMV, you'll understand what I'm talking about. It's so much more out there than here. This is always home, though. I do eventually want to come back here and maybe settle down when I done lived my life. I done did everything I wanted to do. You feel me? Come down here and die.
So what's next for Shade Jenifer? What projects do you have coming up? Where do you want to make a move to? Like, what's next for you?
I got some big things on the way, actually.
Okay.
One of them I can't really say. I don't really want to say it until it's finished. Like, y'all gonna know when I tell y'all.
Okay.
But I got a lot coming up. Me and my boy D Cole out of Atlanta. He's another dope singer.
Okay.
We about to drop this little joint mixtape surprise jump, little sneaky jump we've been working on. So we about to get that to y'all.
Nice.
And just as far as me, you feel me? I'm working on music right now. Like I said, I can't really go into detail, but I am working on a lot of big things. So you know, be on the lookout.
Nice.
2019 gonna be a good year. 2020 should be a
great year. Yeah. So. All right, so if you had 30 seconds to tell the world anything, what would it be?
Oh, shoot. Okay. Count up 30 seconds.
All right, I got you.
All right. Honestly, I would say chase your dreams and don't let nobody tell you that you can't do anything that you put your mind to. You feel me? If you want to go do it, if you want to go out there and achieve something, only person who can stop you from doing that is you. So never let nobody deter you from that, man. We are all dope in our own way. There's only one you. So can't nobody be you. So do what you love. Do it to the best of your ability. And like I said, don't let nobody tell you that you can't do nothing, because you can and you will if you focus and really go out there and get it.
All right, nice. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
I appreciate you. De nada.
That's part Spanish.
De nada.
Hey, nothing but a homie. Hitting from the back. Staying where I fit in, and we ain't saying nothing, cause baby, we just fucking. Ain't no strings attached, ayy. Friends with benefits, yeah. This is where it's at, ayy. Nothing but a homie. Hitting from the back, yeah. Staying where I fit in, and we ain't saying nothing, cause baby, we just fucking. Baby girl, it's been a minute. Set up your appointment, and you know I'm coming with it up. I'm always there when you need it. Man, that ain't your man with a good game undefeated. Oh.